Hello there, Stevos. Welcome along to this week's weekly vlog. Now, this is a little bit different to my usual weekly vlogs that I do, where you see me walking on the backfield with Buddy and watching various things on different streaming services and heading off to work, etc, etc. This week's weekly vlog is all about the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. A couple of things that I have attended around Bournemouth. Now, I'm going to start off with Thursday this week, which was Thursday the 2nd of June 2022, and it started off really with me being at Bournemouth Beach, and I headed off to go and see the lighting of the beacon, which technically was the beginning, the start of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations, and followed by that was the firework display. Now, the beacon was lit by the Mayor of Bournemouth over at Eastcliff Overdrive near Bournemouth Beach. So without further ado, let's take a look at the events that took place on Thursday the 2nd of June. Enjoy.
It's wonderful to see you all here tonight. We're hopefully going to light the beacon in a moment, and we're trying to coordinate it. That's why we're looking at their watches to try and coordinate ourselves with lighting the beacon between Poole and Christchurch. Once the beacon has been lit, we'll then have the firework display, which will be in the bay, which I'm sure we will all be delighted with as well. So just a few seconds, and then I shall turn the gas on and somebody else will light it. They don't trust me with matches. Tell a few jokes.
No. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Light.
Save it for next year. things get huge, just keep on moving through the beat. Don't let them get the best of you. When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm, do you remember I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby.
So that was the firework display and the lighting of the beacon that took place on the 2nd of June. And like I said before, the beacon was lit by the Mayor of Bournemouth. Now we then go into the next day, which was Friday the 3rd of June. Now obviously on Fridays, like always, I had the day off work, and it meant that I was able to go out and celebrate the Queen's Platinum Jubilee a little bit more. So obviously I went off to Castle Point Shopping Park in Bournemouth, and there I saw a Platinum Jubilee bus, which you're currently seeing right now. And I also saw some bunting all around Castle Point as well. Also as well, I did come across some face painters as well that was obviously doing kids face painting, balloon modelling as well, which was some obviously a little bit of entertainment for the kids down there as well. They had a children's bereavement charity in the form of Mosaic that was also there as well, and they had some teacup rides which children could go on for free, but obviously it was more of a family fun event really, so ideal for the family. For me, though, the only thing that was kind of entertainment for me was the musician that they had down there. Now, obviously, we had some music from Susie Kimber and her saxophonist, who I don't know the name of, by the way, but he was a fantastic saxophonist, I must admit. Really, really played well on his saxophone. Of course, I did film some footage of Susie Kimber performing a couple of songs. Now, I have seen Susie Kimber perform live before, actually. As a matter of fact, I did attend an event in a hotel in Bournemouth. Literally, it was one of the last events that I attended just before we went into lockdown, at the beginning of the pandemic, of course. And I must admit that she was there one night with another musician in the form of Paul Walker, and she was absolutely, honestly, her voice is absolutely amazing. I don't think I filmed anything as part of the weekly vlog where it kind of showcases her voice and her talent, but trust me guys, she is absolutely phenomenal. Her voice is amazing. So without further ado, let's take a look at some of these performances that Susie Kimber did for Castle Point Shopping Park in Bournemouth on Friday the 3rd of June. Enjoy.
Au ciel d'été, confond ses bons tons, avec des anges si purs, la mer, berger d'azur, infinie. Ouais, près des étangs, ces grands oubliés. Chanson d'amour, la mer a bercé mon cœur pour la vie. strong. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. 'Cause who'd have believed you'd come along? You ready, girls? You're gonna sing. Ready? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. You ready, girls? You're gonna sing with us? Here we go. Sweet Caroline, good times never felt so good. Oh yeah. Oh, I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh, now I look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely, 'cause we fill it up with only two. And when I heard it was off my shoulders, 'cause how can I hurt when I'm holding you? Are you ready? Here we go. One, touching one, reaching out, touching me, touching you. You ready? Here we go. Oh, sweet Caroline, good times never felt so good, so good. Oh, I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh, now the thoughts making me hasty. Oh, I think I better sit down. And like sweet serenade, many knows gotta be with me. Oh, twisting around on a carousel, this beats too much to stop. For 1 second I'm thinking I'm feeling the lust, and then I feel love. Ooh, that man is like a flame, and ooh, that man that's not again. Only sin is I can't win. I wanna love that man. Oh, that man is on my list, and oh, that man I wanna kiss. Only sin is I can't win. I wanna love that man. I was like I'm on a mission, headed everywhere, and it takes a little and it feels a little one could get. Baby, this subscription does it easily. A little gift, some stairway dance I can hardly break. Ooh, someone call the doctor, need some help to rescue me. Oh, 1 second I'm thinking the lost. He keeps on finding me. Ooh, that man is like a babe, and ooh, that man that's not again. Only sin is I can't win. I wanna love that man. Ooh, that man is on my list, and ooh, that man I wanna kiss. Only sin is I can't win. I wanna love that man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
For my Jubilee lunch, I've got a KFC from Castle Point, which I went for a Zinger Tower meal. So that's my Zinger burger right there. I've also got some fries as well. I got some large coleslaw, and I also got a 1 piece of chicken fillet as well. And for my drink, I went for a Pepsi Max Cherry Large.
What a performance! What a performance they were. And of course, as you saw there, I did also have some lunch from KFC as well. And also as well, the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations didn't end there on Friday the 3rd of June. Now, I will admit that I didn't film any of this because there was quite a lot of kids around, admittedly. So I wasn't going to film anything, but I will mention this here in the vlog this week. So obviously I did go over to my community centre because they did also hold some Jubilee celebrations there. So obviously there was quite a lot of entertainment there for the kids. There was a lot of like drawing, and there was a lot of cupcake decorating stuff going on, and obviously as well there was a lot of dance groups happening as well just outside the community centre, from kids doing a lot of dancing. Obviously they've been doing a lot of practicing after school and stuff like that. So honestly, the kids were absolutely great, absolutely loved their performances, and there was also some sort of like elderly dance group there as well, with some sort of like some sort of band or something. But yeah, it was made up of some elderly people doing some dance moves. Honestly, it was great. I'm not gonna lie. I did enjoy it. I did go over there. I was probably over there for probably a good, I'd say, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. It was raining as well when I was watching some of the kids' dance acts and stuff. So, but there we go. that is it. Also as well, while I was over there, they did offer some Middle Eastern food, which I did film actually. This is what I actually had on Friday night for dinner. It was chicken biryani and some very spicy samosas. They were so spicy, I literally only had 2 bites of it and I couldn't eat the rest because, yeah, it was really, really spicy, I will admit. But what I can say though is the chicken biryani was absolutely phenomenal. Really, really delicious. Absolutely enjoyed it. I would definitely eat that again, that's for sure. So yeah, so there we go. So now, I will admit that I was going to do some more filming throughout this weekend because this weekend over in Christchurch in Dorset there was a food festival going on across the bank holiday weekend, which I was going to attend admittedly, but due to a family emergency crisis I wasn't able to attend that event, sadly. And also as well, I did decide, because over in Poole in Dorset, there was a seafood festival happening across this bank holiday weekend as well, and I was going to attend that. Both of those events, by the way, I was going to film some footage for this week's weekly vlog and of course talk about it and add the footage in, but again, I decided yesterday, on Saturday, to take the precaution to not go to that event neither. Partly because I did think to myself that it was going to be raining today, but the other part of me was because I just decided not to attend due to the family emergency crisis that I had going on this past weekend, which of course I'm not going to discuss on this weekly vlog because obviously it's a very private matter. But what I will say though is I am definitely hopeful that in 2023, if both events are going to be taking place, if the Christchurch Food Festival and the Poole Seafood Festival are both back for 2023, obviously I'll let you guys know if that's the case, then I'm very hopeful that I will be able to, at some point during the weekend that it is on in 2023, I'll be able to attend both events, and I'll also be able to provide some content for you guys in the weekly vlog as well. But if you did attend those events though, I hope you guys had a fantastic time at either one event or both events if you attended both. But yeah, honestly, I mean, I wanted to go to Christchurch Food Festival last year, and I didn't end up going in the end, and I'm not sure why. I think it was because of public transport, and you know, obviously I wasn't able to really get down there because the public transport wasn't as reliable or as frequent as I kind of hoped it would be. But fingers crossed, next year I'll definitely be able to go to both events, both Christchurch Food Festival and Paul's Seafood Festival as well, if they are on. What I can say though is towards the end of this month, I am going to be going to a vintage festival though, which I'm looking forward to doing, and I will be filming some footage for that. Okay, so there's a special weekly vlog coming up for that a little bit later on this month, or at the beginning of July. What I can also say is at the end of June, I am going to be taking some time off work, some much needed time off work, which means I can provide some more content for you guys. So I am going to be doing that towards the end of the month, or again beginning of July. And then after that, yeah, I think that's really it. So this is what I'm going to be doing for you now, okay, is basically you've got this weekly vlog here. What I am going to be doing is I'm going to be posting a video on Tuesday this week, Tuesday the 7th of June. It'll be going up at 6 PM UK time here on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. It is also going to be a podcast as well, so there's going to be an audio version of the video that I'm doing because obviously today, if you're watching this in real time, today, Monday the 6th of June at 6 PM UK time, it's the Apple WWDC annual event. This is where they announce the next major operating systems for their iPads, iPhones, iMacs, etc, etc. And they may even announce some hardware. We're not sure yet, but it is being rumoured that they may announce some hardware. So, of course, I will bring you all the announcements for that in tomorrow's YouTube video, which is the WWDC event. Of course, I'll be talking all about that, and as well, there will be an audio version of that as well in the form of a podcast, which you can listen to on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcast, and Spotify Music. Just search for Steve's Weekly Podcast to give that a listen. And then what I will then do is, again, I'm not going to do much filming because I have decided to kind of cut back a little bit on the weekly vlogs for the moment. Just purely because, you know, I'm just going to kind of film when there is content to film, because I do feel like at the moment there is just a lot of weekly vlogs where I am at home and I'm not really getting out as much, but when there are events going on or when I am doing something and it is something worth me vlogging about, I will definitely provide some content. I will put out some weekly vlogs, okay? I will break those weekly vlogs up a little bit as well, especially if they're kind of day out adventures that I'm going on and stuff. I will be breaking them up, okay, into kind of separate weekly vlogs. And then, yeah, who knows? We'll see what happens from there. I can also say as well, very quick, that on Friday, I'm going to say Friday the 24th of June, I am going to be bringing you a Paramount Plus UK special video, because I'm going to show you guys around Paramount Plus, and I'm also going to show you the features, the shows, the movies and stuff like that that you can get with Paramount Plus, because that does launch here in the UK on the 22nd of June. And I do want to obviously give you guys a little bit of a tour around Paramount Plus and show you what the streaming service is all about and stuff like that. So there we go. Anyway, that is all from me. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys again in my next YouTube video. Please feel free to like, comment and subscribe. And again, I will see you again in my next YouTube video.